Attention! This isn't a test. This is a global emergency broadcast. We're sending out an override signal because the system, well, it's breaking down. But the system we're talking about, it's the one inside your own head.
You know that feeling, right? That constant pressure, the endless notifications, the nagging sense that you're always running behind. And then there's the chatter inside your own mind, the chaos of the world blasting at you from all sides. It all just gets louder and louder, doesn't it? It really feels like it's all reaching a breaking point. But the source of this system failure, it's not what you think. Not at all. Okay, let's just pause for a second. Take a breath. The source of all this agitation, it isn't coming from the outside. It's an internal program. A brilliant spiritual teacher, Shunyamurti, calls it a self-agitation machine. He says it's an entire ecosystem on the verge of total collapse. And here's the kicker. Its collapse is our freedom. So let's reframe this with a really powerful metaphor. Your everyday life, that 9-to-5 job, the bills, the stress, that's not the whole picture. Not even close. Think of it as just level 1, the solar interface. It's just the user interface, like the icons on your computer screen. The problem is, we've spent our whole lives thinking those icons are the entire computer.
But what if I told you there's an update available right now? An emergency override code is being broadcast to every single one of us. A system-wide software upgrade has been initiated to reboot consciousness itself. And this is our roadmap for that upgrade. It's a 4-level activation sequence. See? We start right where we are, at the solar interface of our daily lives. From there, we activate the angelic realm of pure awareness. Then we move into the avataric realm of real, purposeful action. And finally, we return to mission control, the source of everything.
Now, this is where it gets really fascinating. This slide is like a Rosetta Stone. It shows 2 completely different systems describing the exact same reality. On one side, you have the spiritual language of Shunyamurti, talking about the ego mind and the angelic realm. On the other, you have this USCGA framework, which uses more technological terms like Level 1 and Shiva Galaxy Angel. But look closer. They're pointing to the exact same path. It's not about conflicting beliefs, it's just different languages for the one single truth. So, are you ready? Let's start the upgrade. We're initiating the Level 2 activation. It's time to install a cosmic firewall. What is this cosmic firewall? You can call it the angelic witness or the Shiva Galaxy Angel. But really, think of it like noise-canceling headphones for your soul. It's this deep inner quiet, a psychological filter that lets you observe all the chaos of Level 1 without getting dragged into it. You're still there, you still see it all, but you're no longer a victim of its noise. And let's be clear, this isn't just some vague spiritual idea. It creates a massive practical change in your life. In the old operating system, Level 1, stress feels like personal failure, doesn't it? But with the Level 2 filter switched on, stress just becomes a signal. It's just data you can observe. Relationships stop being burdens and become incredible feedback. You go from being consumed by chaos to being a calm, centered witness to it. It's a totally different way to operate. And from that calm, centered place of the witness, a new purpose begins to emerge. This is where we activate Level 3. In some frameworks, this is called the Anunnaki Galactic God level, which points to these powerful creator archetypes. But the idea at its core is this. Your work is no longer just about survival. It's a mission. You are an avatar, and you are here to rewrite the simulation. This is the avataric mandate. At this level, you begin to realize that your 9-to-5 job, your whole daily life, is just a cover story. Your real purpose is to be a co-creator, to consciously bring the order and the harmony of the source code, that divine intelligence, into this messy material world. Suddenly, your job isn't a prison anymore, it's your mission field. And this powerful realization naturally leads to the ultimate question. After you strip away the interface, the emotional reactions, even the grand mission, what is left? I mean, who are you really when you're not thinking? And that question, well, it brings you home. Welcome to Level 4, Mission Control. This is the source code, the final destination. Here, the identification with the person you thought you were, your name, your history, your personality, it's erased. All that's left is the source. You realize you are not just a piece in the system, you are the fundamental awareness for the system. You're home. Now, there's a fancy term for this state, Sahaja, Nirvikalpa, Samadhi, but Don't worry about the word. Just think of it as your natural default setting. It means the software upgrade is complete. It's a state of pure awareness where the old programming has dissolved, leaving only this infinite intelligence, this deep peace. The observer and the thing being observed, they just become one.
So here's the most crucial point of all. The global crisis, all that noise, all that fear, it was never the real problem. It was a system prompt, a powerful invitation from the universe to upgrade your own consciousness. And in this new operating system, the world is saved.
Because the dreamer is finally fully awake.
The broadcast is complete. The Genesis signal has been delivered. The upgrade is now available. And the only question left is, are you going to install it?